for now. Ladies and gentlemen, our entertainer this evening is here to literally mess with our heads. Can you please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Anthony Lay.
A little bit louder than that, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling? Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. How are you feeling? Good, fantastic. Well, look, my name is Anthony. I am a mind reader or a mentalist, however you want to say it. Basically, everything that you're about to see over the next sort of 30 minutes is achieved using an array of psychological techniques. I don't actually possess any psychic powers, although some of you will be convinced that I do by the end of this performance. Now, naturally, a performance like this is going to involve a fair amount of audience participation. So, I need to find out what type of people you are as a collective group with a quick psychological test, okay? Now, this is nothing for you to be worried about. This is just for my benefit. This highlights the people in the room who I would class as a type D3 personality. So, can I get everyone in the room to stand up for me, please? Oh, really? You're making us stand up? If you're wondering, actually, what a D3 personality is, you would be more commonly known as a non-believer or a psychopath, okay? So there's no right or wrong answers, just go with whatever pops into your mind first of all. Every single one of you in the room, imagine for me now, two simple geometrical shapes placed one inside the other. So two simple shapes placed one inside the other. Now, when I say something simple, I do mean something like a square, but I've just said square, so please choose your own. Anybody now thinking of a triangle and a circle, please sit down for me. Should be about a third of you. Bearing in mind, some of you have sat down because you can't bother to play the game anymore. And I can see that some of you have stayed standing because you are cheating. So those of you still standing, imagine for me now, two simple drawings or objects, and then place one beside the other. So two simple drawings or objects, place one beside the other. Now, if anybody has one of those drawings or objects as either a flower or a cat, so a flower or a cat, please sit down for me. Okay, I should point out it should only ever be females that sit down at that point. Any males that sat down, I suggest you question a couple of things. And if anybody has one of those as a house or a car, also sit down for me. Excellent. So just take a quick look around the room at the people still standing. Psychopaths. I'm only joking. You represent the people in the room who I would find hard to read. Now, for what I want to show you first of all, and I'm hoping that you're going to be quietly relieved, could I ask all of the lovely ladies that are standing, could you sit down, leaving me just the men? Okay. Excellent. So we've got a gentleman here, sort of in your sort of pensive sort of look there with your finger on your lip. You're going to be number one. Let's go for this gentleman here, not the guy who's picked up the drink, the one behind. Yep. You're going to be number two. So we've got one, we've got two. Let's go for this gentleman. Hi there. Gentleman just here. Hi there. Yep. Raise your eyebrows at me. That's going to be you, number three. And then, this gentleman over here. Read my mind. Okay, you're going to be number four. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give them a round of applause. They're going to come and join me up here on the stage. The rest of you can sit down. So there are steps on either sides of the stage here, gentlemen. Just make your way up onto the stage. That's it. Make your way up. Come on, come on. Let him get through. Let him get through. There we go. 1, 2. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Come and stand just here. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Come and stand just here for me. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Come and stand just here for me. And our final gentleman. Give him a massive round of applause so he doesn't come up to stony silence. Look at that. He's clapping for himself. Hi there, buddy. How you doing? Lovely to meet you. Come and stand just up here for me. So. Now, listen. The reason why I've got all men up here, as opposed to having any of you lovely ladies up here, is because I'm about to put these men through a lie detection test. Okay? And men were a bit like body language octopus. It kind of comes out. So I can show you what it is that I'm looking for. Whereas ladies, as lovely as you are, you can be quite subtle in your body language, to be honest. Quite hard to know what you're thinking most of the time. Unless, of course, you're really annoyed, and then normally it's quite obvious. For example, For example, when a man gets pulled up on stage in front of this many people, there's about 300 of you in the room, he's naturally going to feel a little bit vulnerable and a little bit nervous, okay? And in that situation there, he'll normally do one of two things. First one being this. He will cover the most important part of his body, okay? Feel free to move your hands if you want to. Oh, what do we do with them? Oh, I don't know what to do. Look at them. Hey! Okay, so none of you have done the other one yet, but you might do it in just a second. So now, look, in order to go through this process of lie detection, first of all, if you grab a pen there for me. Grab a pen there, Michael. Grab a pen there, and a pen there. Now, if you are feeling nervous about being up here on stage in front of this many people, then just pop the lid off. Have a good sniff. Does help with the old nerves. And also, let me grab some pieces of card here. So let me give you one of those. Have we got enough? 4? Yep, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the game is this. Don't sniff it too much, okay? Your eyes are already starting to roll back in your head. So the game is this. In a moment, I'm going to face forwards. When I face forwards, each one of you is going to do a drawing for me. Okay, it needs to be something that you can do in about 10 to 15 seconds. Please draw nice and big so that even somebody at the back of the room will be able to see what it is that you've drawn. We've got screens, so we can use those as well. But very important, make sure that we can tell what it is that you've drawn. Okay, that's very important. Once you finish your drawings, just make sure that the ink's dry, put the lids back on the pens, and then hold the drawings so that I can't see them. Okay, now, don't start drawing just yet. Before they draw, please avoid looking, because I'm going to get you to play along with me. I'm going to see if you can spot who is lying and who is telling the truth. Right, you've got that look in your eye. My advice, don't draw that. Okay, so gentlemen, once you finish your drawings, hold them so that I can't see them. But gentlemen, start your drawings for me now. So do those drawings for me now. And I've got a tube that's going to be very important a little bit later on. Okay, so I'm going to hand this tube here. Hi there, how you doing? I'm going to place that tube just there. Your job on this table as a collective group is to just make sure no one touches that tube or tampers with that tube throughout the performance. We'll come back to that a little bit later on. So, gentlemen, are we finished on our drawings? Okay, it doesn't need to be a work of art, to be honest. The longer you take, the more annoying you are. Okay. Are they done? So, look, as we're playing this game, as I say, I want you to play along with me. I want you to see if you can spot who is lying and who is telling the truth. I'm going to give you little insights as to what it is that I'm seeing as we go through this process of lie detection. But just watch and see if you can pick up on anything. Are we done? Are they hidden? If I turn around, will I be able to see any of the drawings? No. Okay, good. Hide those drawings for me, gentlemen, and I'll grab the pens back off of you. But what I'd like you to do, don't let me see any of those drawings, is can I get all the drawings passed down the line so that, Michael, you end up with all 4 drawings, hold them face down, and then give them a bit of a mix-up, okay, so that they're in no particular order. Let me get rid of these pens. So mix. Michael's judging the drawings currently by the look of it. Okay, you happy that they're all mixed up? Yes? Marginally happy. Okay. Clearly, you're quite skeptical, Michael. Am I right? King of the skeptics. Okay, that's good. That's good. He's not the queen of the skeptics, Michael. Okay, so. Depends how I dress. So. What's going to happen is this. I'm going to turn over the first drawing. I'm going to show you all the first drawing. Now, if it's your drawing, there might be a tendency to react. But, oh my God, it's mine. Okay, poker face as we do this. Try not to give anything away. See if you can spot who is lying and who is telling the truth. Are you sure that you're ready there, Michael? That was a weird thing that I've never seen anyone do that before. Okay, just step forwards for me. Step forwards, nice straight line. If you catch a bit of a glimpse of your first one out of your peripheral vision, if it's yours, please don't react, okay? So the first drawing that we have, ladies and gentlemen, is, what I'll do is I'll hold it dead straight so we'll get it on camera, and then you'll be able to see it up on the screen there. So the first one that we have is this here, okay? This here. I won't read what it says, but it's a very simple game. Okay, I'm going to come along the line. I'm going to show each one of you the drawing. Each one of you is going to look at the drawing, and then you're going to say, I did not draw that, even if you did draw it. So one of you will be lying at some point in time. You understand? Play along with me. See if you can spot who is lying and who is telling the truth. So there's a drawing there. Take a look at it and say, I did not draw that.
I did not draw that.
Okay, take a slight side step that way there. Take a look at the drawing and say, I did not draw that.
I did not draw that.
Step over there. Perfect. Take a look at the drawing. Say, I did not draw that.
I did not draw that.
Take a look at the drawing and say, I did not draw that.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not draw that.
Okay. I know it is already, but I want to see how you are thinking as an audience, okay? So you're going to do this by way of round of applause. If you think that our liar is in this position here, make some noise for me now. Okay, it's a few of you. Okay. This position here makes noise for me now. Okay, about the same, I'd say. This position here makes noise for me now. Oh, okay. There's quite a few people that don't trust you, but don't worry about it. And this position here makes noise now. Oh, overwhelmingly, Michael, they have gone for you. Let me tell you this. I think that you're all right, okay? It was pretty obvious as soon as I turned this drawing around. It was like a rabbit in the headlights. Somebody suddenly froze. Oh my God! I think they're going to catch me out. But one person did suddenly freeze as soon as I turned this drawing around, and it is myself and also the audience here. I'll be right. Just yes or no?
It says, piss off, I'm a French fry. That's what it says.
Okay, that's
Yes,
exactly, that was exactly, Michael, why I didn't read out exactly what it said. So, anyway, massive round of applause for yourself. Okay, Michael, stay there. Okay, let's get the next one. Oh, look at this. This is good. There we go there. I'll hold it still just in the camera there. So this time, gentlemen, you're not going to say a word. Okay, you're going to look at the drawing. You stare at the drawing. When I say look at me, you've got to make direct eye contact. Okay, so you've got to be square in the eyeballs. Can I get you three to just turn 90 degrees so that you're facing me? Okay, take one step forward a little bit. Okay, look at the drawing. You get to stand there. Look at the drawing. Look at the drawing. Keep looking at the drawing. Remember, when I say look at me, direct in the eyes. Look at the drawing. Look at the drawing. And now, look at me.
Wow.
Okay. Christopher, look at the drawing. And now, look at me. You may be chuckling to yourselves. Sometimes I work on the cruise ships. Sometimes it's really rough. Look at you getting all ready. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Look at the drawing. And now, look at me. Oh. You were lucky. I nearly stuck my tongue out. Okay. Now, what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen, you're too far away to see this, but what I'm doing is I'm looking for pupil dilation, okay, for eyes getting bigger. When we see something that we like or something that we recognize, our pupils will dilate. Our eyes will get bigger. We can't help it. It's an unconscious thing. It just happens automatically. One of these gentlemen, his pupils did dilate. His eyes did get bigger, which means that one of these gentlemen here likes what he saw. The one person whose pupils dilated when I showed in this particular picture here is, be completely honest, that is yours. Am I right, Christopher? It is. Okay, there it is there. So, look at you getting all excited now. Look, okay, so, wow. All I can say is wow at this point. We have a masterpiece on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're down to 50-50, okay, so I can get this one almost by guessing. So instead, I'll actually analyze this drawing because psychologically, our drawings can tell us quite a lot about who we are as people. They can reveal deep, dark psychological flaws in our personalities. And this drawing's actually very interesting because the person who drew this, the artist of this drawing here, has actually got a very strange and unique ability. Okay? No. Seriously. The person who drew this, the artist of this drawing, the person who drew this, has actually got the ability to get into the mind of another person. Okay, it's a very unique skill. Only a few people have it. And tonight, the artist of this drawing here, they've actually managed to get into the mind of a 3-year-old that is still learning to draw. We have got something sort of very centered in the page there, just by what is drawn and just by what I think that the last two people would actually draw. By process of elimination, I don't think the one on the agenda up here would draw this particular thing. I'm going to go for, and you're shifting around from side to side there like a guilty person. Is that yours?
It's mine.
It is yours. Don't clap. That's 50-50. That was easy. So obviously the last one is yours. Now we don't need to be mind readers to work that out. But the question is, what did you draw? I will say your beard is quite hypnotizing. Okay, just come and stand just here for me. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. These 3 questions I ask you, you're going to answer them honestly, but only inside your head. You say absolutely nothing out loud. I will try and work out what it is that you've actually drawn. So I'm going to try and get inside your mind, okay? So this thing, this image, whatever it is that you've drawn down, don't answer out loud, just inside your head. Is it bigger or is it smaller than a piano? Just answer inside your head. Is it something man-made or is it something organic? If you want a bit of an update, nothing. Just imagine redrawing this thing inside your mind for me now. Ooh, okay. Quick question, just yes or no. Have you drawn more than one thing? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So draw something. Clearly wasn't a clear enough instruction for you. So you.
It is something.
It is something. More than one thing.
With.
Okay. No. Okay. I think you might give something away if you. Okay. Let me grab a pad and a pen. Right. Hold onto the microphone for a second. Just one question. Have you drawn something particularly obscure to try and catch me out?
Trying to throw you off, yeah.
Ooh, thanks. Okay. Okay, if it isn't this, it should be something relatively close to this, I think. Are you a good drawer, out of interest?
Not with 10 seconds.
So, was that yes or no to a good drawer? Okay, I'm talking to myself, never mind.
Sometimes.
Something along these sort of lines here. Okay, I don't think it's going to be an exact match. I think that you've gone for because it's not a single thing on its own, is it? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't turn it around just yet, but first of all, just face everybody. Just make sure that you've got it orientated the right way up. So when you turn it around, it is the right way up. Is that the right way up?
This is the right way up.
Remember, I got the other 3 right. Now, we didn't set anything up beforehand, did we?
No.
So there is no way that I could have known what you would draw.
No idea.
So if I get this right, you'll be genuinely impressed.
Absolutely.
And you'll be converted. How awkward did you just feel then? Oh. Okay, I don't think it's going to be an exact match, but I'm going to let you decide. What we'll do is we'll go straight forwards, look at the screens. It'll be the easiest way for you to see these pictures. On the count of 3, we'll turn our drawings around. 1, 2, 3, go. That is close enough. Ladies and gentlemen, give these guys a massive, massive, massive round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you. I'll let you get out and your seats. So, that was amazing. So, what I want to do now is, is there any lovely ladies in the audience that feel that they're really good at making choices or really good at making decisions? Is there anybody that's, you're sort of being sort of pushed into the limelight? Someone's being sort of volunteered from back there. Hi there, you're shaking your head saying no. Hi there, stand up for me. Hi there, stand up. Stand up for me. Stand up. Stay there for a second. Stay there, hang on 2 seconds. Hang on 2 seconds. I saw you just take your glasses off. Put your glasses back on again because you might need them, but then you're going to make your way up onto the stage. Massive round of applause. Thank you very much, and bring your glasses with you. Okay. Let me come down and greet you, actually. Hi there, how you doing? And it is Siobhan. Siobhan, come and join me up on the stage. So, Siobhan, come and stand just here for me. Excellent. So, you don't need them. They're just.
I need them to see them.
They're just for decoration. Okay, fantastic. So Siobhan, do you feel that you're good at making choices? You kind of got volunteered by other people. Do you feel that you're good at making choices?
They're obviously better at making choices than I am. So.
Okay. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, Siobhan. Okay, hold on to the microphone there for me. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of these, okay? Sydney telephone book. Now, the impressive part about this whole thing isn't the fact that I'm probably still the only person in Australia who actually owns a telephone book. It is what Siobhan is about to do with the telephone book. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pop those in my pocket just for a second. Please don't let me forget to give them to you at the end. So come in closer, Siobhan. Come in closer. So inside this book, there are, and you can read out, how many pages are there?
1,356.
1,356 pages. Okay, now on each one of those pages, Siobhan, how many columns are there?
5.
5, okay, and is there 5 on that one there?
Yes.
Okay, and there's 5 on that one there, yes?
Pretty much.
Okay, you're basically the eyes for the audience.
Yes, there's 5
Okay,
columns.
fantastic.
On each of
Now, Siobhan, what we're going to do is we're going to isolate a number. So, if we were to have stopped here, do you need your glasses back or are we okay? Okay, what's this number here?
That one. 97033389.
Okay, and if we were to go this one here, so
97193079.
Okay, if we were to go here, that would be, say...
96461737.
Okay, fantastic. That was just to prove that all the numbers there are different, but Siobhan, you can quite clearly see that all the numbers there are different,
I can read that without my glasses.
Good,
I'm
good,
Okay.
good. Siobhan, look at me. You're now going to make 3 choices. 3 choices to choose one telephone number. Your first job is to choose a page number from this book. Now I'm going to try...
8.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Don't know about good at making choices, but you're very quick at making choices, which is a very good sign, Siobhan.
That's part of the problem.
So, it's going to be a number between 100 and 1,356. So a number between 100 and 1,356. Now, you're looking over here to think of a number. Okay, you look at your eyes moving this way here. So what I want you to do is look at me. Look this way and think of a number between 100 and 1,356. So a number over this side here, between 100 and 1,356. Do you have a number in your mind? What number do you now have in your mind, Siobhan? Yep.
989.
989. You happy with that number?
Yep.
Do you feel that I made you choose that number?
No.
989.
Yep.
Okay, turn to page 989 inside the book there for me, Siobhan.
Where are the page numbers? Oh, okay.
Yeah, up at the top there. Yep, fantastic. 989. And that was a free choice again, yes, Siobhan?
Yeah.
Okay, 989. So that's 981. 981.
Oh my God, it's going to be my surname.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
989. Okay, so 989 there, yes? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Look at me, Siobhan. In a moment, you're going to choose one of those columns, the one that you actually want to use. Okay? Have you decided upon one already?
Yeah.
You have? Okay, change your mind to a different one. Okay, what number are you now on? Which column?
3.
Column number 3, the middle one.
Yep.
Which was kind of whereabouts I actually threw my business card down. So maybe I influenced you to
No,
choose
you did it
column
because
number
I
3.
chose the number first and then you told me to change it.
Okay, so are you happy with 3 then?
Yeah, I'm happy with
You are
3,
happy with
yes.
3. So this is the last part, Siobhan. I'm going to slide my finger up the page. At some point, you're going to say stop. When you say stop, I'm going to check that you're happy. If you're happy, you're going to read out the number. If you stop on a mobile phone number, I will ask you to change your mind. That's my only rule. So starting at the bottom, I'm going to slide my finger up the page.
Stop.
Oh, that was very, very, very quick. Happy?
Yes.
Sure?
No, keep going.
Okay, keep going. Say stop whenever you want. I'll keep talking the whole time. You say stop.
Stop.
Are you happy there? Sure? 100%?
I was sure before, but I'm
Okay,
sure
what have we got? 88. What is it? 8824. Okay, just for clarity, most numbers in Sydney start with a 9, and you've managed to choose one with an 8. Well done. Okay, we've got 8824. 882441.
88244147.
Okay, had you stopped anywhere different, that would have been a completely different number, yes?
Yes.
How'd you
Most of them start with 9. It's
Okay.
the only one that starts with 8.
You said stop originally down here.
I
and that would have
did.
been a completely different number, yes?
Yes, yep.
Okay, but 88244147.
Yep.
Everybody over here, please remember for me, you've got speaking parts now, everybody. 88, over there, 88. Thank you for confirming. 88. 24. This area here, 24. 41. 47. You didn't sound very enthusiastic down this end of the room, to be honest. So what was it over here? 88. Okay, that is one number chosen out of about 880,000. The fact that you made 3 choices means it's about 1 in 1.1 million, roughly. Siobhan, what would you say, Siobhan, if I was to tell you that earlier on today I went through this telephone book? What would you say if you had managed to choose exactly the same telephone number that I chose earlier on? What would you say?
I'd ask you if you called them before and they're going to call me in a minute.
Okay.
And then I'd check my phone and it was the same number. That would be amazing.
That would be something that I would never actually think of, to be honest, Siobhan. To actually even ring the person beforehand. Look, earlier on today, I did choose a telephone number. No, I chose a telephone number.
Okay, yeah.
And it was exactly the same as that one there.
It's almost as amazing as calling them and getting...
It is almost as amazing. I'm glad that you think so, because I thought for a moment you're going to be quite disappointed. It can be the same number. The correct thing to say here is prove it.
Could you prove that?
I can prove it. Thank you for asking, Siobhan. I can. Because check this out. You remember that earlier on I handed out a tube that was given out before you even came up here,
Yes.
Siobhan. Yes, and no one's touched that tube, have they? That's been down there the whole time. Check this out. If I grab hold of the tube there, if I take the tube back up onto the stage, now Siobhan.
Phil, have you been messing with that tube?
Okay, they haven't been messing with the tube. Okay, hold on. Just pop the lid off. And inside there is sound effects there. Nice, thank you. There's a ribbon. Undo the ribbon for me.
I feel like you're in on this. Oh my God.
Undo the ribbon. Okay. Drop that inside there. Zoop, and then give me the lid. I'll get rid of that there for you. Up. Okay. So let me pop this just there, and let's get that out of the way just there. And
Who wrote the number down?
okay, I did earlier on. Check this out. Check this out.
Remembering this.
Okay. Once again, you chose a page, yes?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I did, in my head. 100%.
Okay, good.
I have not ever met you before.
Okay. You chose the
No, I actually haven't. I haven't, that's true.
you chose a column,
Yep.
and you said stop, and you even changed your mind.
I did change my mind, yes.
But you said stop wherever you wanted to.
Yes,
100% your choice.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Okay, hold on to the top and the bottom. Hold on to the top and the bottom.
Oh, my God.
And the bottom there. And the bottom there. And the top there. This means you need 2 hands. Thank you very much, everyone. So, the first 2 numbers were? 80.
Real, I'm not going to believe this.
8. I know it's amazing, isn't it? You were the only person that was impressed about the first 2 numbers matching. The rest of the room kind of didn't really care, but never mind. It's all right, Siobhan. I'll tell you what. They didn't clap about the first 2 digits. I know. No. You had your chance and you blew it, to be honest. Let me tell you this, Siobhan. If you get all 8 digits right, this room is going to erupt.
Do I win?
You don't win anything.
I feel like I should win something.
All right, I tell you what you will win,
Okay,
Siobhan. I'll tell you what you will win. You will win a massive round of applause from your friends here. Okay, in actual fact, because they saw how fair each and every single choice was, if you get all 8 digits right, this room will erupt. They'll be whooping, they'll be cheering, some people are going to dance on the tables. In actual fact, your prize tonight, should you get all 8 digits right, your friends here will give you, Siobhan, you a standing ovation.
Especially for the ones who selected.
Okay, 88. Next 2 digits were? 24. Okay, hold on to it. Now, Siobhan, I noticed that you're taking a few steps back. Don't take any more steps back because you'll disappear. Okay, come this way here just a little bit. Just come this way here just a little bit. I just want to keep you away from the edge of the stage. I don't want you to fall off the stage. 8824. Next 2 digits were? 41. Oh, thanks for being enthusiastic. 8824, 41. So 8824, 41. More sound effects, thanks very much. Was it 41? Okay. Okay. Right. It's all right. You chose a page. You chose a column. And you said stop wherever you wanted to. You even changed your mind, which quite clearly you shouldn't have. But they were all your choices. 100%. So, Siobhan, technically speaking, we can say that's your fault. It's all right. Even though you're not really acting, it's because I know what you're thinking. I would do the same thing if I was there. You're sat there and you're trying to work it out, and you can't work it out because you saw how fair each and every single choice was. And you're sat there and you think to yourself, I don't know. And you start to go into overdrive, and then your brain starts to fizzle, and then smoke comes out your ears, and you think to yourself, I don't know. Oh, my God. So that's exactly what I wrote. So 8824, hold on to it, 4147, there it is, 8824, 4147. You did it. You did it, Siobhan. Keep hold of it, Siobhan, keep hold of it, keep hold of it, keep hold of it, keep hold of it. And I still know what you're thinking. Give Siobhan a massive, massive, massive round of applause. Thank you so, so, so much, Siobhan. Thank you for coming up here and helping out. Let me get rid of this off of the stage. Just be really careful on the steps. Oh, I know, they didn't stand up for you, Siobhan. It's terrible. Look, I've got enough time to show you one more thing before I go, and then you can enjoy your evening. Now, let me come out into the audience here. Let me pop that on there. Hopefully it won't roll away. Stay. So, let me come out into the audience to grab somebody. You were kind of being volunteered before. Would you like to come up and join me? Sure. Yes? Yep. Yes? Yep. Okay. Are you happy with me using this lovely... I didn't catch your name, sorry. Kate. Kate. Are you happy with me using Kate? Yeah. Yes? Okay, Kate. Come and join me up here. Okay, you're gonna really enjoy this. Okay. Okay. So, Kate, come and stand just over here. Now, Kate, are you quite a competitive person?
Yeah.
That came very quickly from the audience. Yes, she is. Right, so Kate, are you a gambler at all?
No.
No. But do you understand all the different games in the casinos? You got blackjack and that up there. But then you got roulette, with the little white ball spins around. You got to guess which number it's going to land on. Yes.
Right. Yep.
We're going to play that to test my skills.
Okay.
Okay. But we're going to play a slightly different version than you'd see in the casino. We're going to play Russian roulette, Kate.
Great.
Now, as you know, Russian roulette involves a gun. You put a bullet into the chamber, you spin the chamber, then you hold the gun up to your head, and then you pull the trigger. Now, Kate, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to carry guns around with me.
That's good.
But, Kate, I am allowed to carry around nail guns. So, Kate, out of interest, how do you feel your intuition is?
Right this very second.
It needs to be good for this game, to be honest, Kate.
Right, I got this. We're right.
Okay.
Yep.
So come over here for me. Looking at these guns, can you tell which one is loaded just by looking at them?
No.
No. Okay, hold on to the microphone for me. I'm going to place the batteries into all of these guns. You're going to use your intuition to eliminate 3 of the guns, the 3 that you feel are safe, leaving only 1 gun. Hopefully that'll be the loaded one.
Okay.
We're going to do it 1 gun at a time. So looking at them now, using your intuition, which one do you feel is a safe one? So there's only a 1 in 4 chance of choosing, obviously, the loaded one. So which one do you feel is safe? Which one are you going to go for first?
This one.
This one here. Sure?
Yep.
100%?
100%.
Okay. Happy with that one?
Yep.
Okay. Give me the microphone. As I say, we're going to eliminate these 1 at a time. This one first. Okay. And you're happy with this one?
Yep.
Good. Give me your hand, Kate. Are you right-handed?
Yes, I am.
Okay, commit then, please. Okay, you ready? Yes. Hang on, my finger's in the way. There's no point 2 of us getting hurt. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
You do know we're in insurance.
I know, it's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, Kate, that's not how we're going to play the game at all, to be honest. I was just seeing if you put your hand out. People don't normally do that, which does kind of make you a psychopath, Kate. So, anyway, one of these guns is loaded, Kate. It is this one here. If at any point in time you pick up this gun and you fire it, what happens is that. Okay, so what's going to happen is this, Kate. There's a reel now there, yes?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bend that down. I'm going to place that just there. In a moment, I'm going to face forwards. I'm going to cover up these guns. You're then going to mix them up so that only you know which gun is loaded. I'm then going to read your mind. You're going to fire 3 of these at me. Okay, at no point in time will you be fired at. Couple of rules as we play this game. First rule is this.
It was that one, wasn't it?
Yes, thank you for checking. Okay. First rule is whenever you pick up the guns, whenever you mix the guns, very important that you pick up the guns from here. Okay? Pick up the guns from there. Don't be scared of this one here just because it's loaded. As long as you pick up the guns like this, you'll be absolutely fine. Second rule, and the most important rule of all, Kate, is you must remember where the loaded gun ends up. Yep. Okay, you must. If you forget, we're playing a completely different game tonight. Okay? So there's one that is loaded. I'm going to grab the sheet. You're going to get about 20 seconds to give them a good old mix-up, Kate. So stand in the middle there for me. I'm going to hold this sheet up. And if we could get some countdown music, you get to the end of this bit of music to give them a good old mix. So mix, 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 mix. Kate, now I'm well aware that a lot of you will try and keep track as to which one is a loaded one. I do encourage you to close your eyes for just a few seconds so that you don't know which gun is loaded. If any of you have managed to keep track of which one is loaded, please don't shout anything out. This has to be between my mind and Kate's mind. Now, Kate, the music's finished. Have you finished?
Yep, finished.
And you know which one is loaded? 100%? Yep. Okay, good. Now, in case you think I can see as to which one is loaded, I will also be blindfolding myself. Now, Kate, once this blindfold is on, I need you to come and grab me, and you're going to position me back behind the nail guns, or about I was stood when I was explaining everything to you. So, come and grab me. Hello. Okay. Am I back behind the nail guns?
Yes, you are.
Okay. What's going to happen is this. Kate, you're going to count through the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to keep counting until I say stop. As you do this, try not to give anything away, okay? Whichever gun I ask you to pick up, you have to pick it up. You are going to fire it. If it goes wrong, it is entirely my fault. Okay? Nice and clearly into the microphone. Count through the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep doing it until I say stop. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Count backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, pick up the gun that is in. Give me the microphone and pick up the gun that is in position number 2 for me. Pick up the gun that's in position number 2 for me. Tell me when you've got it. You got it? Into my hand. You're going to fire that one into my hand. So hold it up at arm's length. Okay, where is it, Kate? Okay. What's going to happen is this. I'm going to push in. When I push in, you're going to hear gas charge up inside here. When the gas charges up, that trigger there will then go live. So I push in, you hear the gas charge up, and then you pull the trigger. When I say go, Kate. Okay? I do appreciate the adrenaline rush. Not actually needed in this game, to be honest. Okay, Kate, I'm going to ask you a question. Every single time I ask you the question, you have to answer no. So I'm going to say, is gun number 1 loaded? You're going to say no. Gun number 3 loaded? You're going to say no. Gun number 4 loaded? You're going to say no. You just say no every single time. So, Kate, is gun number 1 loaded? Say no.
No.
Gun number 3 loaded? Say no.
No.
Gun number 4 loaded? Say no.
No.
Pick up a gun that is in position number 1 for me. Pick up a gun that's in position number 1 for me. Tell me when you've got it. You're going to fire this one into my shoulder. Hold it up. Push in. 1, 2, 3, fire. Pull the trigger. Okay, I did not scream, so obviously I'm fine. Which leaves us with just 2 guns. Number 3 and number 4. So Kate, hold your hands palm down like so, and then place them into my hands there. This is number 3, this is number 4. Just relax for me. Relax all of your weight into my hands. This is 3, this is 4. This is 3, this is 4. This is 3, this is 4. Now, Kate, are you trying to catch me out? This is 3, this is 4. This is 3, this is 4. Give me the weight of your hands. This is 3, this is 4. Keep your hands loose. Okay, pick up the gun that is in position number, whichever one I ask you to pick up, you have to pick it up, you have to fire it. Pick up the gun that is in position number, I think that you tried to catch me up by leaving it in the original place. Pick up the gun that's in position number 3 for me. Pick up the gun that's in position number 3 for me. This last one, Kate, you are actually going to be firing it into my stomach. You got number 3 there? It's okay, gun number 3. Thank you, sir. Okay. Gun number 3. Into my stomach. Oh, still really bruised. Move right over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fire. Leaving just 1 gun. Now, some of you might think that maybe that last gun would have never actually fired. Please be so careful picking up the final gun there for me, Kate. Hold over against a piece of wood. Push in. 1, 2, 3, fire. 1, 2, 3, fire. 1, 2, 3, fire. There are the nails there, ladies and gentlemen. Give Kate a huge round of applause. Kate, thank you so much. Let me take your hand as you make your way back down there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. Did you enjoy the show? Fantastic. Well, look, you've got an amazing couple of days coming up, so enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you for letting me be part of your opening night. My name's Anthony Lay, and remember, I know what you're thinking. Thank you very much. Good night.